All right, what is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Getting you on the grind and improving your mind every single video that we do. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe to the video and to the channel. We're going to be talking about a situation that's going on Twitter right now. A lot of people are talking about it. Basically, dealing with some kid named Clavicular. I think I'm saying that name right. Basically, he's on steroids, a bunch of these drugs. He's popular with the kids. He does streams on Kick. He does all these kinds of things. But we're going to be talking about a specific situation in which he was at this event. And this chick named Brett Cooper, who's also, I guess, a streamer or some kind of...
I think she's some sort of conservative podcaster of some sort.
Conservative, huh? Well, we'll see about that. See about that. But basically, they met face to face. So let's play that video real quick. Show you guys what we're talking about, and then Mike will give more context to that.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. And Brett's gonna, if you want to say hi to Brett.
Brett, what's up?
How's it going?
How are you? Amazing.
Nice to meet you.
Thanks for coming.
Good job.
You thought it was good?
The show's very good. Brett.
Okay.
Hi. It's
Hello.
Liv. Okay,
Oh
so
my
now-
God, Liv! Hi!
I look different
Oh my
because
God.
of the makeup.
You look
I know, right?
incredible. It's because
Okay,
of the
sorry, I'm
makeup.
sorry. He's on track to take the photos.
No, I'm Liv. Nice to meet
Yeah, he's
you.
on.
Wait.
Yes.
Olivia
Okay,
Bennett.
this
Yeah, I look different because of the makeup.
You look incredible.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Where did we get from?
Yeah, sorry.
Thank you.
Yeah.
How are you?
Take your photos and then do it.
all right, take photos.
So basically, a lot of people were saying, "Oh, she gave him like the eyes, like she really wants him," and there's a case to be made that certain people are making on Twitter that like, "Oh, she's in him, she's gonna cheat on her husband, she's a bad woman," and all this kind of stuff, and he's trying to get some, which may or may not be true. Once again, in the real world, things are a little more complicated than what they may seem on internet posts. You don't really know. First of all, you should not really be getting emotional and reacting to so crazy. These kind of things that does not really concern you guys. I think you guys have your own real world problems.
Yeah.
And this doesn't really, but there is some life lessons to be known here because there's something else that he says, like I guess it's a stream after or something. There is something to be learned there. And we like to take situations that happen in these internet scenarios and we like to show them to you guys in real life to show you how things should actually or should better be handled. Because then after that, he says this in the video.
I'm not gonna lie, Brett Cooper, bro. Brett Cooper. I know you came all the way to Fashion Week for me. You know what I'm saying? I wish we got to talk more, but now that we're both in the same city, DM me on Twitter and we can make you forget you were ever married. Let's be real. You'll forget about your fucking cuck loser husband, and maybe her and the Botox lady's husband could kick it or some shit, Maybe they could go for a day drink.
Yeah, so not cool. So in the real world, if you're the husband and you're seeing that, if you're seeing your wife go to some event in the city or wherever it may be, and she meets this guy, and he says that live on the internet that you're a cuck and whatever, he's calling him names. Like if you're gonna get disrespected by that guy on the internet, I would tell my wife, hey, you see what that guy just said? I find that a little disrespectful, not cool. And I'd appreciate that if you don't ever see him again, because, that's very disrespectful. And if you go see him, just know that you represent me as my wife. So if you go see him again, you're actively also disrespecting me. And we got to divorce pretty much. If she actually were to go in the real world, if she actually does choose to see this guy after what he just said in real life, again, if they choose to meet again, that marriage is over and that guy should immediately go see a lawyer.
Yeah.
And if she really is a conservative, she probably respect her man's wishes, and she would not go see that dude. Clavicular, whatever. He would not go see him again because that would be disrespectful relationship. In fact, if she was committed to the dude, she just wouldn't be going to these things anyway, and she wouldn't be giving him these eyes. Now, a lot of the other people say on the other side of the argument that she's just smiling, looking at him, and greeting him. There's nothing wrong with that, which may also be true. Two things could also be true, but it could also be true that she's low-key attracted to him, and human nature is human nature. So if she is going to leave her husband for this guy, she should just, if she really is attracted to this dude, she should go to the lawyer, and she should end the marriage, and she should just forget that whole life and say that she's not a conservative anymore, and she should just go all in on this dude if she's actually about it. You got to choose one. You can't have both. You got to go one way or the other.
Yeah, I mean, to be quite honest, like if she knew that he said that about her husband, she should retaliate to this guy. She on Twitter, on Twitter, be like,
excuse me, I'm not into you.
Like,
hey, I'm not into you.
Yeah, like that type of thing. Like to me, it's just a fucked up thing to say. I mean, it's kind of hilarious, as people like us,
as spectators,
are spectating this. It's kind of hilarious to like watch and listen to that, like someone say like something fucking awful. But if you're in that situation, like as the man that is being disrespected, you gotta lay down the law on her and him and be like, why are you disrespecting me? Like, that's not cool. Like,
just by hanging out with him
like,
after
don't
making
do
those
that.
comments, what she should do if she's not cool with that is stay away from that guy.
Yeah.
Don't be around that guy ever again. Totally not cool. He just disrespected your whole marriage, I think maybe she has a kid with him too. Like her whole way of life was basically disrespected by him saying that.
Yeah.
So
yeah, and so if she actually cares about that life that she actually has, like she should already know to never see him again, never talk about him or to him again. And talk to her husband about like what had happened and like how like he has nothing to worry about, and he should be like, there better not be anything to worry about because there's gonna be an issue if there is, because it's just disrespectful to do that for a man, right? Especially to someone who isn't in. I don't really know this guy. I don't really know the husband. I don't know what he does, so I can't really say what kind of power in quotes he has, right? So I don't know what he does and how much money he makes in comparison to her, because I know that she I think was a podcaster thing with what the hell's the guy's name? Ben Shapiro.
but yeah, that dude. That guy.
Yeah, that guy. She worked for him for some time, so she must have been making some sort of money. And I don't know if she pays most of the bills or whatever. But he should 100% like the minute that happens, hey, listen, like don't go see him again. Don't talk to him. He disrespected us. He disrespected me specifically. I don't appreciate it, and it would be very appreciative if you don't see him, talk to him, and just come back home at your earliest convenience.
Only two things. Only two things should happen. Either A, she never sees him again and backs up and just respects her husband and just stays in her lane, or plan B, go after Clavicular, go get him, go get that D, and divorce the husband, because that's just insane that or actually plan C is you open up your marriage and just start smashing dudes. If he's cool with it. It's the only other option there is. Open up the marriage, because you're obviously not into this. Those are the only three options that there are. Can't go any other way. So yeah, that little disrespect. And in the real world, some guys, if they see you disrespecting the wife like that, they will fly out and they will just beat the hell out of you. So you got to be careful what happens on the internet, guys. You got to be very careful for those who have maybe large influences. Protect your life. Yeah. So yeah, guys, definitely let us know what you think about that situation. Let us know in the comment section. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to the channel, and we're gonna see you guys in the next video.